60% or 70% of you ladies bashing that woman, you guys are dating married men. You know that the man is married, but you people are dating them and sleeping with them. 60% of you girls or 50% of you ladies bashing that woman are deeply in love with married men. Deeply, deeply. I'm not saying superficially. Yeah, good day, my people. I don't like doing this kind of video. I know they like them. I don't like putting mouth in people's marriages. I know they like them. But before you see me talk about someone's marriage, the side talks don't over me. Why am I saying this? It's because of these two people they see on this screen. Yul Edochie and Judy Austin. For a very long time now, a lot of people have been bashing this woman, like say she committed an offense. Now, before now, this Judy Austin was married, and after some years, she divorced, and she was on her own. Yul Edochie himself, a great Nigerian actor, is also a married man, still married to his wife, and they have their own children. Now, looking at this woman who has this Judy Austin, who has tested, number one, love, companionship, protection from a man. She has tested it before, and now she's on her own, or she was on her own. Then Yul Edochie, through their work and everything, got entangled with her and worked on her emotions, penetrated her emotions, and she became used to Yul Edochie. She now saw that this vacuum that has been created because of the marriage she left, this guy has fixed it or has fitted into it and covered it. Now, since it happened and she gave birth, she took in and gave birth, everybody is bashing this woman, bashing her, saying all sorts of things. You are destroying another person's home. You are I beg, make her ask her now. Especially people when they do this thing are Nigerian ladies who are Christians. The hypocrisy among us Christians is too much. It's too much. All of you are shouting against polygamy. Is polygamy, I just want to ask, is polygamy a sin? Is polygamy a taboo? All of you are shouting, Father Abraham, have many sons of Father Abraham. I am one of them. All of you are shouting out to the God of Isaac, Jacob, God of David, God of Solomon. Don't you guys know that all these people in your Bible that you read, all these people are polygamous? They got married to more than one wife, including Abraham. Is it that you people don't know? David, where God, according to your Bible, God called a man after my own heart, married so many women. He even had to sleep with another man's wife, even when they were married. He even went ahead to kill the woman's husband. And still, God called him a man after my own heart. Solomon, that God bestowed upon wisdom and wealth, married more than one wife. So why is it now that someone wants to practicalize that way your father Abraham did? It now becomes an issue. You see the hypocrisy. Now I don't understand that talk where person talk say, women don't have issue with polygamy. They have issue with a man who is broke or who is not stinkingly rich claiming to be polygamous. That is, and now I have understood that. Somebody like Regina Daniel got married to Ned Woke. How many of you criticize that? How many of you dragged her more than 1 year? Just, it was only a talk of the town for 1 week. That was it. Just because Ned Walker is stinkingly rich. You is rich but not stinkingly rich. All of you are shouting. All of you are just shouting at you, Judy. The man who is the main person, the bashing is even small. That I don't want to marry a second wife does not mean that when I see someone who got married to the second wife, I should not condemn the person and judge the person. You people should learn how to drop your emotions and judgmental attitude and reason first. One, why is it that after the saga of you pregnanting Judy, why is it that you went ahead to still be vehemently sticking to this woman called Judy, despite having a beautiful wife back home? Have you asked what is the relationship between them? Between you, Ledoche, and the wife, the first wife? Una don't ask. Normally, if actually he didn't want to marry Judy, yes, he made a mistake and she got pregnant. Yes, she will give birth to that baby and he will go back to his wife, ask for forgiveness, and that's it. Judy will become a baby mama. But he is still holding Judy tenaciously. There's this tenacity between them. Have you una don't ask? All of them just they judge, they bash the woman, they bash the... Many of you watch, if you come across the video, many of you, 60% or 70% of you ladies bashing that woman, you guys are dating married men. You know that the man is married, but you people are dating them and sleeping with them. 60% of you girls or 50% of you ladies bashing that woman are deeply in love with married men. Deeply. I'm not saying superficially. Una they swim inside love, ocean of love with that married man, despite knowing that yes, this man is married. If by mistake now the pregnancy enter, the man say keep it, all of you will be gladly answer second wife because you are deeply in love with that man, but you are bashing another woman. You are bashing another woman. Your Bible made us understand that even Jesus Christ came from the lineage of David, which means Jesus is a product of polygamy. Is in your Bible. He came from the lineage of David. Earthly speaking, he came from the lineage of David, which means he's a product of polygamy from somewhere coming. So why is it now a taboo? There is nothing like before you get married, discuss it with your wife. There is nothing like discuss whether you will marry a second wife with the person you want to marry. It can happen at any time. It's not what you have to discuss, but you have to attack it intelligently. Make una leave you, Ledoche and Judy Austin. Let me tell you something. Whatever that comes out of this, that she go use her head, carry her. You no concern ona. You no concern ona. You people should quit the bashing. Hypocrisy, it go destroy all of you. It will destroy all of you. Hypocrisy. Some of you now will now tell me the Bible said marriage is one man, one woman. That is what Paul said, not what God said. Because a lot of things in the Bible were, some of the words written in the Bible were from men like Paul. They wrote out of their consciousness. He felt that marriage is one man, but God never condemned polygamy. That you don't want to be married as a someone, it does not mean that you should condemn someone that got married to a man. See, the truth of the matter is this: you finally got married though, not that Jude na concubine. He married her. So what is the problem? Allah, just like today, they just did a video. She was thanking God for his goodness. Thanking God for how good he has been to her, right from childhood till when she gave birth to her last baby. All of you are bashing the woman, bashing her, saying all sorts of things. She's insensitive. So because something happened, she cannot thank God for her own life again. She can no longer thank God for her own life again. If you want to bash, no one leave that woman alone. Bash you, bash him. Even if you want to bash you, Ledoche. He is the man in the center. But there is nothing wrong in in marrying more than one wife. If you choose, it's a choice. I chose to be with one person. It's a choice. But you shouldn't condemn who decided to go for a second one. For the fact that you have what it takes, I can never condemn someone that got married to a second wife. What I know is that if you can be able to handle it financially, emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally, if you can handle it, go ahead. Why should I judge you? Why should I judge you? All of you, they not say she's breaking another person's home. I'm gonna take time. She's breaking another person's home. She's breaking another person's home. The husband will go meet her uncle. The husband will go meet this woman uncle. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves good thing. Being a second wife is not a taboo. And marrying a second wife is never a sin. My own is, can you handle it? People go for second wife for so many reasons. So many reasons best known to them. Some because of peace of mind, they are lacking from the other one. Some because of circumstances around them. Some because of issue of gender kids. A lot of people have reasons for going into second marriage, even when the first one is still there. Please, make una stop, make una quit all this hypocrisy. Mind your business. You wey dey date married man, leave that married man and focus on yourself. You wey dey deeply in love with a married man, oya leave am now, focus on yourself. Why bashing another woman just because you feel that she has done the worst? Who has never fucked up, hands in the air? If you have never messed up in your life, be the first to throw stone. People should stop this. God bless.